How many times have you started over? Be honest with yourself right now. How many Monday mornings have you said, this is it? This time is different. This time, I'm going all the way. And how many times did you make it 2 weeks, maybe a month, maybe 3, before it all fell apart again? I'm not asking you to make you feel bad. I'm asking because I was you. I started over more times than I can count. And for the longest time, I thought the problem was me, my willpower, my discipline, my commitment. It wasn't any of those things. The problem was that I fundamentally misunderstood what I was trying to do. And once I figured it out, over 90 pounds came off and they are not coming back. Here's what most people do when they decide to lose weight. They pick a number, a goal weight, a dress size, a deadline. They find a plan, a diet, a challenge, a program, and they go hard, all in. Perfect eating, every day at the gym, tracking everything. And it works for a while. The scale moves, they feel it. People start noticing. And then one day, they hit their goal, or they get close, or life gets in the way and they stop. And the weight comes back, sometimes all of it, most times more. And they're devastated because they did everything right. They followed the plan, they put in the work. But here's the thing nobody told them. They were treating a lifelong change like a 90-day program. They were trying to lose 100 pounds when what they actually needed to do was become a different person permanently. Those are not the same thing. And until you understand that, you will keep starting over. Not because you're weak, because you're solving the wrong problem. I want you to stop thinking about how much weight you need to lose. I know that sounds backwards, but stay with me. When your entire focus is on the number, the 100 pounds, the 150 pounds, whatever it is, every single day that number feels further and further away. And far away is demoralizing. Far away makes people quit. Instead, I want to ask you one question. What does the person who weighs what I want to weigh do every single day, bars? They don't eat perfectly. They don't train like an athlete every session. But they do certain things consistently. They prioritize protein, they move their body, they sleep. They don't let one day become a bad week. That's it. That's the whole game. Not a diet, not a challenge, not a transformation program. A set of daily habits that you do for the rest of your life because they're just part of who you are now. When I finally understood that, like really understood it, everything changed. I stopped starting over because I stopped treating this like something with a finish line. There is no finish line. There's just the life you build. Drop a comment right now. How many times have you started over? I'm gonna read every last one of them. Now I know what some of you are thinking. If this is forever, that sounds exhausting. That sounds like I can never eat what I want again. That sounds like my whole life becomes a diet. It doesn't. I promise you it doesn't. I'm actually in here eating some pizza flavored Pringles. Trust me, it doesn't. Because here's what happens when you shift from a diet mindset to a lifestyle mindset. The habits get easier, the choices get more automatic. You stop white knuckling through everything. Right now, meal prepping feels like a chore. 6 months from now, it's just Sunday. It's just what you do. Right now, choosing protein over junk feels like a sacrifice. A year from now, it's just how you eat. The boring consistency that feels so hard at the beginning becomes the foundation you stand on. And once you have that foundation, you don't fall apart when life gets hard. You adapt. I still have setbacks, clearly. Look at me. I still have bad weeks. I still have days where I don't want to do any of this shit. But I don't start over anymore because I'm not on a program, I'm living my life. There's a difference, and it changes everything. So if you're someone who has started over more times than you can count, I need you to hear this. You didn't fail. You were playing a game that was designed to make you lose. Any plan that ends, any diet that has a finish date, any challenge with a final day is borrowing results you'll have to pay back later. Because the moment the plan ends, if you haven't changed your habits permanently, the weight comes back every time. The goal is not to lose 100 pounds. The goal is to change your habits and your relationship with food forever. Let the weight loss be what happens as a result. That's a longer game, but it's the only game worth playing because it's the only one you can actually win. Stop starting over. Start building something permanent. If this video hit home, I want you to do one thing right now. Go to my Instagram or TikTok, find my latest post, and drop the word demon in the comments. I'll send you my free guide, Your First 20 Pounds. It's the starting point for building something that actually lasts, not a 30-day plan, a foundation. And if you're done doing this alone, if you want a coach who has lived this, who is still living this, and who will walk through it with you, come find me. Links in the description, free guide is there too. Food Fitness DC, fighting off our demons. I'll see you next week. Gone.
What's up? It's your boy Drizzy Drake, and you are now rocking with Pain.